Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Amy.
All right, y'all keep hearing me say we've got our boomerang guest. We have the uber boomerang guest of all time.
Yes.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hello, my name is Karen Avrit. I am currently retired.
Yay! I think how many years have I heard I'm going to retire, and it finally, but you're not retired.
I am not totally retired, but I am retired to where 90% of my time is spent at home or traveling with my grandchildren.
That's pretty awesome.
Great.
Where are the grandkids? Where are they located?
2 are in Corsicana, but one of them is showing heifers, so he travels. He's a state officer for Maine Anjou cattle, and so we get to travel to all the big shows. And then I have a eighth grader also in Corsicana who just made the Amazing Shake, and we went there to Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, Georgia.
For real?
And she participated in that, and we were there to cheer her on. And then we have in Houston 2 more. Our 11-year-old, who's our elite baseball player.
Wow.
And then our 7-year-old, who's a cheerleader, who is tiny. We don't know. She is tiny. And she really is a flyer.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I try to tell her, Paige, I love you, but trust no man to do that to you. But it's been great. It's been great to be able for them to call and say, can you come down this weekend? Kanan has a game and Paige has an activity. Can you come down and cover for us? And we're there.
Yay,
So
that
it's
is
great.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, out of your retirement, you're still doing some things. What are you doing?
I have gone back part-time for the hospital to do some editing for the Right Idea curriculum.
Okay.
And also I'm doing some teaching this summer, which that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. And so I'm getting to teach some of my own stuff this summer in different places. So that's great for them.
What are some of the places?
We are working with the Region Service Center out of Huntsville and training in Bryan. And then we're talking to people out of Henderson.
I don't know where that is.
East Texas.
Oh.
And I'm going to be doing some training over there.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So teaching and training.
Teaching and training, and then I'm working on a little project with Cherie Howe and Michelle.
Oh yeah.
And so we're excited to kind of get that off the ground too.
Excited.
Wonderful. I'm excited to see what you come up with. I know it's going to be great.
It's going to be good. I think we are creating some work for teachers. And so my part of it is I'm writing some curriculum for teachers who are really understanding structured literacy, dyslexia, what we do and how we do it, and just moving that way.
So are you thinking this is going to go for therapists or like classroom teachers?
Yes. People who are not trained to the therapy or practitioner level who are working with kids with dyslexia.
Nice.
And then classroom teachers who want to understand the children with dyslexia in their classroom.
I love that. I've heard. I just can't wait to see what you guys come up with, because I've heard so many teachers say they don't know what to do with their kid in the classroom. And they're not dyslexic only in the dyslexia intervention room. They're dyslexic everywhere.
They're not just dyslexic 45 minutes a day. Absolutely.
So funny. So did I hear that you're going to be at the hospital for the Right Idea training?
I am going to be at the hospital for the Right Idea training. We are doing that right after the QI meeting on the 1st in the afternoon. And Lisa and the team has got that all together, and I'm going to teach it. Not that day, but in Henderson. And so I said, I've got to come to training, so I know how you're going to do.
You wrote the curriculum, I got to come to training.
Yes, now I have to learn how to train in it,
So what is the Right Idea?
Right Idea is a dysgraphia curriculum.
Nice.
The part that we're going to be teaching on the 1st is about, it connects directly lesson to lesson with Take Flight. And so it expands their spelling. It expands their handwriting to both upper and lower case cursive letters. And then it works its way into the second year where we work into the creating of sentences and paragraphs and things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying it goes with hand in hand with Take Flight?
Yes.
Now, so is it an A day, B day thing?
No.
For at the beginning? How does that work?
At the hospital, good question.
Thank
At
you.
the hospital, we're adding 15 minutes a day to the lessons. And it will take no more than that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really, it truly correlates with the lesson. So if they're learning final, in a one syllable base word, short vowel sound, final k is spelled digraph CK, then they're going to be spelling it in spelling during Take Flight, but then they're also going to be spelling it in a right idea. And then they're going to be writing a sentence with that. And they're going to be practicing the cursive part of digraph CK. And
it pulls in capital letters,
yes.
too. I was kind of, I ordered my materials already, but the teacher manuals or trainer manuals weren't there, so I ordered student books. I was like, oh, well, it looks interesting.
Yes.
I can't tell what's going on, but that looks good.
Yes. They will receive instruction in, like, T in the lowercase t, but then also in the uppercase T. And then a lot of practice with bridge strokes that our kids have such a hard time with.
That. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of practice with the letters that connect, that are capital letters, and then the letters that don't connect.
Love it.
Is there verbiage for the capital letters?
There is going to be verbiage.
That's nice. I like that.
Yes. And they were... When we first wrote them, they were about 6 lines long, but that was obviously a little much. So we've now got it down to just short 4 lines practice.
Nice. I like that because that's something I always thought I wanted was the verbiage for the capital letters, just for those kids who were ready for it.
Yes.
You know? So, interesting.
Well, and Karen, so us therapists have to go and get trained in this too?
You will.
Well, we should.
Yes. You will get trained in it. I can't speak for sure, but for those that are already therapists teaching Take Flight, the training for right idea, you see we're doing it with the QIs in a half a day.
Okay.
So I don't know if it'll be any more training than that for, but we're going to train the QIs and let them loose so that so they can take it out to the world and train everybody in it, because we get calls constantly.
Yeah, I was
For
telling
dysgraphia?
Lori that I'm getting calls already.
Yes.
And so I had texted Lisa. I said, hey, what do you think? She goes, oh, yeah. And she was giving me, I think you can do it in this time frame, and I think this will be fine. I'm like, okay, because they're beating down the door already.
They are, and it is, I mean, I've heard it here over and over and over again. Like, I came up to the booth a little bit ago to cover while Lori went to eat, and that was first question, and Tim my husband's here with me, and he just started laughing because I said they're going to ask about right idea first thing, and they did.
And Tim is here? Like, that doesn't hardly ever happen.
I know. We travel pretty much everywhere together now, and he's able to go and tote the suitcases and all the materials to train and all of that, and that's really nice.
He's feeling good?
And he's doing well.
Okay. Good.
So we're just, it's been interesting me driving everywhere, but we've also started flying a lot more, and I take my scooter right to the door of the airplane, and they check it, and then they bring it out to me, and
Wow.
I know, it's great. I never had done that before this year, but
It's pretty awesome.
yeah,
It's pretty
we've
awesome.
gotten brave.
Yes, you are.
Well, we miss hearing from you and seeing your emails and things like that, but I'm glad you're enjoying retirement.
I am. We are having a great time, and you know, as I say all the time, having kids was great, and we enjoyed our kids. But having grandkids is just different.
Yeah.
You don't have that immediate responsibility for them.
Yeah.
You don't have all of that, but yet we get to go and enjoy them, and you know, sneak him some money when we can.
Yeah.
Things
Give
like
him the
that.
candy.
That's it. All the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Well,
coming back
thank
and doing
you.
another podcast with us.
Well, anytime. I enjoy y'all so
It's
much.
fun.
Thank you.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.